back air.
Nice back air.
All right, and starting off with Battlefield, I think that Battlefield is actually nice because it might give LingLing some extra approach options. Also, Wii Fit can really struggle to kill. That is one of her biggest problems, and those big blast zones might really pay dividends for LingLing. We'll see.
So, yeah, we have Connecticut's own #1 on the PR, you know, making this trip all the way to Westchester, New York. You know, that's like a 2 or 3 hour drive for him, so kudos to him for making his way out here and showing up and making it so deep into the winner's bracket. You know, giving us quality entertainment with the underrepresented Peach as well.
I thought there was a Stitch face for a second, but it was just
no, it was a winky.
It was a winky.
You know, like, hey, you're cute.
So, I mean, one thing about that LingLing might be able to abuse is the movement that Peach has. She has some of, like, the most confusing and dazzling movement in the game. Oh, my lord. That's the sort of numbers thing right there. Just waits on ledge forever. LingLing ends up getting caught by it. Wow, that grab had no reach.
Alrighty, relatively even game. I mean, numbers, it doesn't feel like he's been dominating or anything because the exchanges have been so, like, little, you know, chip damage, as they call it. But both players are doing an incredible job of just feeling each other out, kind of responding right there, as you see from the power shield to dash attack. Actually, a very high knockback move from Peach as well, so you might want to save it for later percents. It can actually kill sometimes. I don't know about on Battlefield, but...
That back air almost doing it in for Peach, but it looks like she will be living here. Okay, spacing out with Fairs. At this point, Peach is at kill percent, and Wii Fit Trainer does not have a kill throw until like 170. So it's pretty safe to shield against John Numbers, but, you know, he has ways around everything. God, trumping Numbers means nothing, because he spends time on ledge without invincibility anyway.
Wait, okay.
Yeah, deep breathing.
Okay. I'm not gonna do the meme of, wait, that killed, but like, wait, that killed?
No, I think he had deep breathing in effect. So,
oh, man,
throw is
Battlefield, though, dude. See, this is how little
deep breathing
I know.
actually makes it like so that Wii Fit actually really kills. Like, if she had like reliable kill moves, deep breathing would be broken.
No,
then they would become
that's good that they find a way to balance her out like that.
They didn't, because she's lived here. If anything,
you know what's funny is that a year ago from today, there were some top players, not going to name drop, that said she was like 25th best. Better than Yoshi, better than Falcon. There are players that actually said that.
I mean, I believe Numbers beats Raptor, so let that say what it does. And right now, okay, Sun Salutationing the wrong way. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. You never know with Numbers.
Oh man, LingLing's movement is really on point. Despite that he doesn't have the percent lead here, it is still such a joy to watch. If you are a Peach player and you don't have at least the small little tidbits of this down, you know, take notes.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that he's actually, LingLing has done an amazing job of evening this up. That downer is so great for shield pressure. It has no lag, and as long as she's doing the float, like, you know, she's not going to land or anything, so she doesn't have to worry about landing lag. All right, and there are the jabs from Wii Fit Trainer. Not going to ground Peach. That was actually amazing work from Numbers. Getting the perfect angle for that soccer ball to connect. Oh, he wanted something big there. Whenever you see Peach connect the first hit of up air, like, you expect to see some nut stuff happen.
Yeah, I was feeling something for sure.
Yeah, so Peach is amazing at pressure, and that's what we're starting to see LingLing do right now. He's doing a lot better with, like, he stays in Numbers' face and pressures the shield and does so much. But he has to be mindful about, there's like a certain range where like Sun Salutation is a real threat, and he can't get in to try and pressure.
Right, no heavy breathing. Oh, he's trying to get it. Oh, he's glowing. Teabagging. Oh. Or for a girl, do we call that bee-bagging?
Ew.
I'm so sorry, children.
Oh wow, he rolls into him, but LingLing wasn't ready for it. I don't think anyone was.
These crouch mix-ups are crazy. Oh man, okay, yeah.
Numbers is making it back. If you ever think like, oh, did Numbers go too deep? Is he gonna make this back? He's fine. So that's actually something that's been happening pretty frequently. LingLing tries to throw down, and that back air out of shield will do it. But LingLing tries to throw down the turnip to try and catch Numbers. But Numbers has been going out ever so slightly. I wonder if maybe he should start mixing it up and throw the turnip down like farther from the edge. I think Numbers might still be able to react, but you know, he might actually get caught by it in that case.
All right. Yeah, to me it looked like he was, you know, throwing some turnips at his yoga instructor, and she didn't like how they tasted. So.
Well, she's supposed to be all about healthy. Honestly, I think it's really hypocritical of Wii Fit, you know? She's telling us, like, get fit, you know? Feel the burn.
But she won't eat the turnips.
She won't eat the turnips.
She just grabs them and throws them back. Oh, man.
Oh, wow, the downer actually getting that 2-frame. I think it was a 2-frame there. Okay, Z drops it. Okay, now we're starting to see LingLing adapt a little bit better as to how to actually punish Numbers when he's on ledge. We're seeing a pretty big difference with 41% on Numbers and only 39.
Yeah, I think it was also due to the stage. You know, Battlefield, you can argue it favors both characters, but I think Numbers especially, and from what I've heard from Wii Fit players, you know, the one or two that I know, is that Battlefield is like their favorite stage. So I don't know Numbers personally, his favorite, but
I do see him pick like Town and City a lot.
Yeah, so
I mean, it
space
really
is a
depends
thing,
on
you
the
know.
matchup. But the thing is that right now, LingLing's actually putting on this edge pressure, and it doesn't matter what stage you go to, edge pressure is edge pressure. Oh, reacts a little bit too late to that roll onto stage, and he's going to get hit. Peach floating just above. Oh, I like that! Going down with that aggressive down air. Oh my.
So much rolling.
Oh wow, finally reads it. Gets the punish on that short hop air dodge. Oh, Numbers with the aggressive forwarder to get back onto stage. At this point, like, Numbers is like, I feel like Numbers is like getting, like, he's like basically, he is getting off, like he's off stage, and then he gets the hit necessary to return to neutral, but then he kind of gets hit again. I feel like his priority should be.
No. Okay.
Okay, deep breathing now in effect.
What I really like about this this matchup right here is that they can go like 10 to 15 seconds without either player hitting each other. They're sort of just moving around, seeing when can I get my attack in, when can I execute this, when is the proper time to punish, or you know, where's my opening. And it's like a big part of Smash 4 is a lot of just like feeling each other out and fundamental zoning. And it's cool to see two characters like kind of weeble wobbling their way through that against each other.
And there was the back air from Peach, finally closing it out. This dance is continuing. Numbers playing a little bit more of a a little bit more of like a force you to approach, even though like I don't have the lead. Like he's trying to do that right now. Kills him with that uncharged Sun Salutation is still enough to do it. I feel like honestly in that situation, LingLing should have just stayed back. Like when LingLing has a lead like that, and you have the opportunity to make Numbers approach you, make Numbers approach you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a little bit one of those situations where I guess he knew it's like, oh, he has rage, he probably wants to capitalize this lead, so I'm just going to wait, and he got the kill for it. And here we are, both around 30%.
Yeah, but like, it's actually, that's sort of like the anti-New York strat. Numbers actually seems to have a pretty big problem with it, where like, even if he doesn't have the lead, he will just try and play defensive and campy. And like recently, for instance, players like Dill and Freelancer Leo have been like, really, like they've been timing it out as a result. So I mean, I don't think LingLing would ever do that, but I don't think he should have, because like right now he's losing pretty badly. He had this huge lead, maybe not huge, but he had a stock lead.
Yeah.
And he basically threw it away, and now he's stuck dying from
now
a
he's in
forward
loser's
tilt.
bracket.
Yeah.
Oh man, you see that look of disbelief in his face. He's probably pretty much aware of everything that you just said, those notes that you just took.